Good evening, welcome back. Oh, it's another hot one. So, got a very rare evening off work. Thought I'd come out for a little dig. Been having a bit of a dry run lately where not been finding much. See that little robin? Just on a fence post behind me. Yeah, we've not been finding much. So, going to try and get back on this railway tip. Now, I've had a few people ask me about this location, and I can't give this one away. It's not my land. It's farmer's land. Sorry. Switch hands. It's better. And yeah, I'd be in a bit of trouble if like a million bloody bottle diggers and woodlarkers rocked up here. So we're going to jump on, see what we can find, see if we can't get anything decent, break this dry run. I went out with the Lancashire Larks again this week. Did a 3-hour dig, found absolutely nothing. I think I took home 2 Miltons, and that were only to do like a little comparison video, so I'll chuck them in the end of this clean up if I can find anything. One's like a normal dark amber, and the other one's quite a pale yellow honey colour, which is like an unusual colour anyway. I've not seen one like that before, so I took it just for that. Right then, let's stop waffling, let's crack on. I'll see you there. Right, so you can see how overgrown it is. These are like half filled in holes I've done. That's where I want to dig. They're above my head. I want to go in there today, but I might have to just do with digging at the front here. But you can just see how bad it is. I can't even get through there where my old hole were. Anyway, I've just come here next to this freshly dug little hole. Look what's down there. Now I've not planted this. This has just come out to spoil from in there. They've been kicking it all out. You see the mound. It's plain, but it's complete. Huh. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Lovely. Right, so our first few finds. We've had a big aqua panel bottle with air bubbles in it. There's a big one there. Look at that big air bubble there. Doesn't look like it's got an applied lip, so it's probably early machine made stuff. 2 jars of meat paste and a little bit of china. It took me quite a while to work out what it were. It's actually a man in the desert or some sort of mountainous region. Looks like he's riding a bear playing a flute or some sort of musical instrument. Palm tree, so I presume it's somewhere tropical, but that definitely looks like a bear to me. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So there's a bottle just pulled out the side. Looks like a teaspoon to me, but could be wrong. I'll just sit you down. We'll have it out. Right. Just a tablespoons, and looks like white glass at that as well, so it's not particularly old. Go down there with the other finds. I don't know if you could just see this just poking out here, but it looks like a beer. I can see writing on it. Shall we have it out? See if it's complete. Oh, what is it? It's definitely a beer. Oh, it's a. It is a Wright Brothers Skipton, tiny little crown top. No other writing on. It's an aqua. Well, sorry, Nacla. It's aqua. It's got the logo. Sorry about that, son. It's just setting in a weird position. But yeah, that's not a bad little start. I'll be happy if it continues like that. We're talking probably what, 20s, 25, maybe into the 30s, somewhere around that era. It's got the modern anchor. The old anchor was straight, vertical should I say. This one's at a slant, so yeah. Nice. Not bad. Let's crack on. Right, so there's a neck of a bottle again, just showing here. It's a bit too far down for me to reach it with my bare hands, so we'll try and extract it. I'll put you that way around, and you can you can see what I'm doing, and not that sun shining right in camera. Right, let's try and get this out. See what it is. I can't make it out. It's well, it's definitely a beer bottle of some kind. It's plain white glass. It's got a, yeah, it's modern machine made. Nothing on it. Oh well. Let's stick that over there, bucket dump, and we'll carry on. Right, so I hate it when I find stuff like this, because I don't know whether to post it or not post it, or sorry. I don't want to get demonetized, and I don't want my channel taken down. But I've just found something of the day. Obviously, it's back in the day, so it wasn't as PC then. I'll show you the bottom half. So that's the bottom half. Just turn you around so you can see it better. It's a piece of china plate. Now it comes with a riddle. The riddle begins with N, and it's a racial slur, and there's 4 of them. So that's all I can say. I'm not going to show you the riddle, and if I do, I'll have to blur out, obviously, the thing. I'm on the lookout for it all. It seems to have been dumped all in one piece, so I'm trying to find the edges. But yeah, there it is. I'll cover the slang. 4 little N boys underneath a tree. A coconut fell on one, and then there were 3. So I'll keep that there. Also had one of those Wheelers hand white creams. I begin to think our parents were like, grandparents were racist back in the day, to be fair. Well, I know they were, but the more I dig, the more evidence of it I find. Right, let's crack on. Anyway, I'll bring you back on the next one. We've got a bottle, and I think we've got a bottle down there too. Right, let's get it out. I'll just sit you there. Just enjoy that lovely grassy view for a minute. So there we go. Just one moment. Licoricine acts like magic on coughs, colds and flu. Yeah, not seen that one before. Handle, Mando and Co Limited, but it's white glass. Might just take it because, oh, it's Newcastle. It's a Newcastle brand. Yeah, I've not seen that one before. Right, let's crack on then. That's a shame. Bird's lemonade crystals, but it's a screw top. Early one, but screw top and white glass. There you go. Go for a label. Varnish, sorry. but it's just a white James Waddicker. So that's even worse than the aqua ones I keep finding, Bolton. Right, I've widened the hole up. And let's start going down. Let's get through this 30s rubbish and get into old stuff. So I just had another beer out. I think it says cone. Yeah, there you go, cone. And it's green. I don't know if you can, sorry, made that out there. A green beer. Let's see what maker's name's on it. Let me just sit you down somewhere. It says Wilmore and Son cone. That's not a bad little bottle. It's a bit plain, and it's well, it's machine made. You can just see it lip how it's been attached there. But Wilmore of Colne. That's my first Colne beer. Little green. Might take that. I'll have to decide. I'll leave that there with my plate. All the maybe pile. I'll put it over there. Right, we're getting fair down now, so let's get on it. So, I think I've got a poison. Just fell out the sidewall. And there's another bottle under there. Just make the edge of it out. I think that's a poison. I can see lines, ridges. Let's get it out. Oh yes. It's a nice one. Look at that. Poison. Not to be taken. That is a beautiful one. Oop. Nearly dropped it. Good colour of that. Stunning. Lovely. That's just made my dig. Oh, I nearly didn't come tonight as well. I thought, no, it's nice. I'll get out. Well worth it. Awesome. Right. I'm finding quite a lot now out of this hole. I'm digging on a new part of the tip. It's the only bit of the tip I can access. I've never bothered digging it before because, I don't know, I've never really found anything on the surface or anything that makes me want to dig. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm finding quite a lot anyway, like I was saying, so I'm not going to film everything that comes out from now on. If it's interesting, I'll film it. If it's not, I'll stick it in a pile and I'll show you what I've got at the end. Right, let's crack on. So I just had this out. Alan and Harry Brown, Limited Nelson. Lovely aqua. I found one of these off the Skipton tip when I was larking. This one's got a bit of a chip neck, so I don't need this one. So I'll leave that there. I presume it's some sort of disinfectant or cleaner. It's got the poison ridges on, so it's obviously not to be taken. Yeah, probably some sort of cleaning fluid. Still nice little bottles, and it's local. I'll leave that one there for now. Let's crack on. Do you see anything? It's getting pretty dark in there, isn't it? Oh, one of those under there. Looks like a cavity. Right, let's get down to it. So I've been rooting around in a little cavity, a little one's just popped out. Now is this going to be a poisonous or is it just going to be a not to be taken? Or it could just be a plain one. Oh no, it's a good one. Look at that little beauty. Look at the colour of that. That is stunning. Really nice strong embossing. Lovely early lip on it. £1 ounce. A little 1 ounce poison. That is beautiful. And that'll be going on the shelf of interesting items, definitely. So I've just had this little green crown top. And it's an applied lip. You can see it drippy there, all the way around. Not all a blackburn, but look at that, how they've made it. They've put like a panel in with the name on, so I wonder if they made them with plain ones as well. And it would just cheaper to do it that way. It's almost like a 3-part mould, and then with an applied lip. Not all's blackburn. That's not a bad little bottle actually, I might take that. Nice strong embossing, early font. Yeah, that's in the pile. Right, we're a fair way down now, so I might what I might start doing is caving in a little bit so it's not as deep, and then come back here and finish this all off. I'm going to give it a good half an hour yet. I'm not going yet. I just need to reset and readjust and widen up this hole a little bit, because I'm just digging right in, like arm's length at the minute, and yeah, it's not good. So I'm going to cave it in a little bit, widen it up, and I'll bring you back if anything pops out. So just down there, it's a bottle just emerging. Looks like last bottle at night, so let's get it. Let's get it. See what it is. Oh, apologies. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button when I was getting out of the hole. I thought it were plain, but it's not. It's one of them big amber holes wine tonics. Lovely colour. So look at that neck. So it's looking for that ridge. It's machine made. You just see it goes all the way to the top there. It's a machine made bottle, but I might take that actually. I've never found. Well, I found a few of these. In fact, Colette found a small one the other day when we were digging together, and she gifted it me. So now I've got a big one and a little one. So I'll take that as a matching pair. And I think that's my last bottle. I might just give it 10 more minutes in that hole, see if anything else pops out, and then you can see I've caved it all in now, so it's a lot wider. I'm going to come back another day and finish it off. Right, let's have another 10 minutes and then we'll go back. Yeah, all in all, not a bad dig. And if you're trying to spot where I am, I'm sticking close to the tree line. So there's a couple of features on the hedgerows. I don't think you'll find them on Google Maps, but if you're trying, I won't bother. You won't find it. It's quite tucked away, this one. It's about a mile back to the car now. So yeah, we've done all right. It's still hot, still really hot. It's got a bit humid as well because it's overcast now. So nice little walk back to the car. But yeah, we've done really well. 2 lovely poisons, a really nice mineral water, and a couple of beers. So been one of my better digs. Well, like I say, it's been better than the last 4 digs. So if you're feeling a little bit despondent watching me just dig up like old cack that don't really interest you, then I'm sorry about that. But now we're back at railway tip. Hopefully we can get some early stuff out. I've never bottomed this tip. Never been to the bottom of it. So I'm not sure what's even in there. I've been about 5-6 feet down. That's where I got my silver coins from. And it started getting early. There were early beers like Fred Anderton's from Skipton. The blob top one, so I think they're about 1910. So yeah, and they were, like I said, they were like in the top 5 foot. Now I know it's at least 15 from the hill at the back. Walks off into like a bit of a footpath. So I'd love to get like a 2-man crew on here and properly dig it, proper dig down and open quite a big hole and actually see what's in there. Because I mean, I've had some nice stuff off here, and it's it gives up when it wants to. It's a weird tip. So like you'll have one really good dig like that, and I'll come back another 5-6 digs and find nothing but jam jars and 40s gear. But yeah, looks like I'm in a good spot there. So I've left the hole slightly open. I've caved it in, so if anything falls in, it can still get back out. And we'll go back and finish it off another day. Until then, stick around for the clean-up, and I'll see you later. Right, so welcome back to the clean-up, guys. So, something a little bit different. I thought I'd wait for it to go a bit dark, and then I can get the lights out and show you the colour of these bottles. So, these are the two that I took from the dig I did with the Lancashire Larks. You'll notice just two regular Miltons, but one's bright yellow, the other one's just a regular brown. Then these are from the other night dig. So we've got that lovely green poison, and that stunning blue, lovely blue colour. We had the mineral water. We had the one from Blackburn, which is another lovely green, nut holes. We had the Wright Brothers from Skipton, the little crown top beer. You can tell this one's early. You can just see the neck. It's not machine made. It's applied, so it's an early crown top. We had the pipe, which the rabbits kindly kicked out for us. Look at the colour of that one. Wilmore and Son from Colne. An absolutely stunning green bottle, that one. Really nice, and again, with an early lip. And the big amber wine tonic, Hall's wine tonic. So a nice, lovely selection of colours, to be fair. Yeah, not a bad dig this week. Quite pleased with that. So again, if you like what you're seeing and you're enjoying the videos, then like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share it about. And we're just getting that moon over the hill there, over the top of the houses. Big old super moon this week. Yeah, so like I say, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Good night.